Parents, when did you realize your kid was actually paying attention? My 9-year-old daughter, Lily, always struggled with confidence. She'd freeze up during school plays, whisper answers in class, and avoid ordering food at restaurants because she was too shy to speak. I always told her, courage doesn't mean you're not nervous. It means speaking up even when your voice shakes. Last Saturday, I learned just how much she listened. We were at the park for her friend Emily's birthday. The parents sat at nearby benches while the kids played on the jungle gym. Everything was fine until a man started yelling near the parking lot. A little boy, maybe 5 years old, was standing by a parked car, crying. The man, his father, I assumed and was red-faced, shouting loud enough for the entire park to hear. You're embarrassing me. What's wrong with you? Stop crying right now. The boy sobbed harder. The man slammed his hand against the car window. You dropped my keys. Find them or you're walking home. People nearby stiffened but pretended not to hear. A couple of parents glanced over but stayed seated, whispering uncomfortably. I saw Lily watching the scene from the slide platform, her hands gripping the rail tightly. The boy kept crying, searching the grass frantically. The man cursed, pacing in circles, drawing more attention as his voice got louder. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention. This is why I never bring you anywhere. A mother with a stroller slowly moved farther away. Two teenagers sitting on the swings filmed quietly on their phones, but no one intervened. I stood up, ready to approach, but before I could take a step, Lily climbed down the slide ladder and started walking toward them. My heart nearly stopped. Lily! I whispered sharply. She didn't look back. Her small legs shook with every step, but she kept walking straight toward the man. She stopped a few feet away, clutching her hands together nervously. The man turned, surprised to see a little girl standing there. What? He barked. Lily's voice trembled but stayed steady. Sir, my mom says when grown-ups get mad at kids, it's sometimes because they're scared or tired. Are you scared right now? The man blinked, caught off guard. His shoulders tensed, and his mouth opened like he wanted to yell again, but nothing came out. Instead, his face softened slightly. I'm not scared. Just frustrated, he said, quieter this time. Lily swallowed hard. My mom also says frustration isn't a reason to scare people smaller than you. He's little. He's just trying his best. The man looked down at his son, who was still crying quietly, his tiny hands searching the grass. The man's face flushed, not from anger, but shame. He rubbed his face, let out a shaky breath, and finally bent down beside his son. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. We'll find the keys together, okay? His voice was completely different now. The boy nodded and hugged him tightly. A woman nearby, who'd been watching, discreetly handed him the keys she'd spotted near the curb. The man whispered another thank you, scooped up his son, and walked back to his car quietly. As they drove away, the park returned to normal. Parents went back to chatting, kids to playing. I rushed over to Lily, kneeling down to meet her eyes. Lily, that was really brave. She smiled shyly and whispered, I was shaking so much, but I remembered what you always say. Brave means speaking up even if you're scared. I hugged her tight, proud and in awe. That day, I realized she hadn't just heard my words, she carried them with her.